Don't have time to watch an entire anime series? Or just want to get a taste without the commitment?
This is where movies come in. Now, I've been looking forward to this episode.
Odds are you've already seen some of these classics. Many anime films have high critical acclaim, including Academy Awards.
So, grab your popcorn and snuggle up, because we got some anime movies for you.
Miyazaki's critically acclaimed Spirited Away follows 10-year-old Chihiro as she explores an abandoned amusement park with her parents only to become trapped in the spirit world. Her parents are transformed into pigs and she's forced to work at a bathhouse run by the witch Yubaba. Chihiro must find a way to free her parents and return home.
Spirited Away paints an enchanting world full of surreal spirits, dragons, and monsters. It's as imaginative as it is captivating.
This is a story about the transformation of a little girl as she struggles to find her identity in a new place.
Spirited Away for me was really special and kind of magical. She's in a world where there's a whole rule set that she doesn't understand, and she's trying to figure it out. And I felt exactly like that. It's a weird, like, where can I go and what do I explore? I felt like I was in her shoes, totally. And I think that's a really, really rare experience for any film.
She goes with her family and they drive through this area that's like kind of remote, and then she gets separated from her family and all of these spirits come out. And then she gets wrapped up in that, and there's this old witch, and then she has to like save everybody. It does sound like an acid trip, but it's a great family film.
I really respect the movie for being, having won the Oscars. I think it's the first Japanese anime that's won the Best Animation Feature category. Spirited Away is probably the pioneer for that, and that's one of the biggest reasons that I so highly respect Spirited Away.
Next on our list is Summer Wars. Kenji, a timid 17-year-old math genius, is invited by his crush Natsuki to go celebrate her great-grandmother's 90th birthday. After decoding a near-impossible math equation, the sadistic artificial intelligence breaks into the virtual world of Oz, which houses data capable of leading the world into chaos. Think of Oz as the super internet. Kenji must now find a way to stop the rogue AI from destroying literally everything.
Summer Wars is set in a world where almost everything takes place in the online community Oz. You can shop, play sports, even work a cubicle job. It's a convenient simulated reality. But what happens when the majority of society becomes completely dependent on the system? Life becomes easier, obviously.
Of course, until your identity gets stolen and the thief uses your avatar to launch all the nukes. Suddenly the world is in danger and there's nothing you can do about it. It's the risk of having everything linked to only one system.
If Spirited Away explored how an ordinary little girl can be a hero, then Summer Wars explores how collectively everyone can be a hero if they band together and put aside their differences.
Summer Wars is the whole package, and it teeters between this fantastical, enormous, blockbuster internet world and then this small town love story with a huge twist.
It's got the romance, and then it's got the Armageddon.
Got some incredible characters, and then it flips back and forth between this fantastical internet world and reality.
I guess is probably the big core theme, is the man versus technology battle. If we're investing everything in technology, what happens when we have a power outage or something goes wrong or some big technology gets in the wrong hands? I think as a viewer, you get an element of, oh my gosh, this could happen, and then what would I do?
Third is the 1995 classic Ghost in the Shell. Public Security Section 9 is an intelligence department made up of officers and detectives. Cybernetic human Motoko and her team are tasked with investigating a hacker known as a Puppet Master. But they soon learn there's a lot more to uncover.
Ghost in a Shell takes place in a technologically advanced world where cybernetics have become commonplace, and anyone with an artificially augmented brain can access a vast network connected to every aspect of life. But just like in Summer Wars, such progress also has complications.
What do you do if someone hacks your brain and alters your memories, or worse, assumes control by replacing your brain with their own? What's to stop an AI from giving your body a test run?
Though there is the added bonus of being able to transfer your brain to another body, your own identity is brought into question, something our protagonist, Kusanagi, is led to explore.
It's a police drama in essence. There's robots, there's cybernetics, there's a hint of Blade Runner, but so much sexier, somehow, I know, crazy.
the whole run of anime where it's no longer about cute, happy little characters who are inspired by Disney. We can talk about the psychological implications of androids and cyborgs and like technology.
The influence of Ghost in the Shell cannot be discounted on American pop culture. Everything from The Matrix has some obvious influence to it. Sci-fi in general has taken an awful lot of cues.
AI is becoming reality. People are going cybernetic or cyborg. You know, all the ideas that they had thought of back in when the first film was made is almost becoming reality.
Ghost in the Shell helped open the doors to a lot of the anime we see today. It was eventually followed by a sequel and a couple of anime series, as well as a live-action movie adaptation.
Last up is Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. Frieza, the most iconic villain in the Dragon Ball universe, returns after being resurrected from spiritual purgatory. Bent on revenge, he assembles an army to face off against Earth's mightiest warriors, the Z Fighters. Now Goku and Vegeta must defend their home against their vengeful nemesis.
Resurrection F is the 19th film based on the Dragon Ball series. It's a fun standalone movie with incredible action and hilarious moments to keep even non-fans entertained. No prior knowledge needed.
It brings back the fan favorite villain, Frieza, the most iconic villain probably of all of Dragon Ball Z. And then also gives Vegeta a chance to punch him in the face finally, and do it well. And I think that's why fans really like this movie. The fights are so articulate, rather than just seeing the flashes of lines and stuff with their arms. You see martial arts moves. It's really cool to see that. Doing martial arts, I think it's a really awesome martial arts anime.
If you want to watch something really intense and you want your heart pounding, Dragon Ball Z is perfect for that.
If you end up liking Resurrection F and demand more, which you will, go back and watch Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods for a more complete understanding. And we've barely tapped into the worlds that anime movies have to offer. Paprika, Nausicaa, Akira, just to name a few.
But you can still find a decent selection of movies online through streaming, and you can rent or buy them.
So be sure to load up on popcorn, and we'll see you all again soon.
You can find most of these anime movies on streaming services right now, or you can even catch live-action anime adaptations like Rurouni Kenshin in theaters. But if you want to see some brand new English dubs that you can't see anywhere else, check out movies like 009 Re-Cyborg on Funimation Now, Funimation's streaming service. The first 14 days are free, so check out the link below.
And the Cyborg 009 franchise has an additional 3 movies being added to the family.
So look forward to hosting an exciting marathon. Please invite us. Please.
Yes, please.
Me?
We need friends.
Not Lauren, just me.